Hi folks, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at all of the dividend income that I earned for the month of March 2023. Just a little caveat, I am 30 years old with no dependents. I own my own home. I have a $250,000 positive net worth. My only debt is my mortgage. I have a part-time job that I work in the mornings 5 days a week, and the rest of my stuff is doing gig side hustle work and this. And I'm also trying to build a photography business, doing landscape and nature and maybe a little bit of wildlife. So that is me in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and take a look at my portfolio breakdown. So we can see that March was a pretty good month. We saw a $55 increase, about a 0.2% increase overall in my portfolio value, bringing it up to $29,358.89. So a slight increase from last month. And I'm always happy to see that. We're still positive for the full year here, so any gain is a good gain. Let's go ahead and take a look at my strategy with how I am rebalancing my portfolio. So the big thing was I knew I wanted to focus on real estate. Just we can see that it was down in one of the sectors, it was down the most, and so I wanted to focus on rebalancing and reinvesting the dividends that I earned there. Fortunately, that did not happen as much as I thought it was going to. The one big thing that happened here is I got a 4-to-1 reverse split with New York Mortgage Trust, ticker symbol NYMT. Bringing my 400 shares down to 100 shares and increasing the price of them, the average purchase price, to $29.99 a share. This really did not impact me at all, but the market corrected itself a lot with finance. It's been hit hard banking, and I'm sure you've seen it in the news. Some of the banks have gone under, and so I instead reinvested into the finance sector to kind of bring that up a little bit. So I went ahead and bought one share of ticker symbol KEY for $12.69, and then 2 shares of ticker symbol USB for $36.18 a share, bringing my total reinvesting to $85.05 for the month of March. And then this is what my current breakdown of my portfolio looks like. And so we can see that finance is really low still. It's dropped down between 25% to 22.9%. And then real estate is not that far behind. Not looking as bad, but pretty dark on that. And so I'll be primarily reinvesting into finance and real estate again for the month of April. Let's go ahead and take a look at how much dividends I earned for the month of March. So in total, I made $97.90, which is fantastic. We brought our yearly total to $282.31, so I'm happy to see that. And then we rounded out the first quarter of 2023 with that same amount here. So a little bit less than the last couple of quarters that we've had, but we're slowly moving forward with that. It's higher than quarter one for last year and the year before that. So positive growth on that. And let's go ahead and take a look at the individual dividends that I did earn. So the first dividend that I earned on the 1st of March is ticker symbol ENB, which is Enbridge Incorporated, for $2.22. I own 4 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $32.87 a piece, and we are up over 16% in this position. And I should say that ENB, ticker symbol ENB, is a Canadian company, so we are seeing a 15% tax coming out courtesy of my brokerage account. Dividend number 2 coming in again on the 1st of March, ticker symbol PSX, for $3.15. I own 3 shares of this stock, and we are up over 61.5% in this position. And this company went ahead and increased their dividend from 97 cents a share to $1.05 a share. Dividend number 3 coming in on the 1st of March is ticker symbol V, which is Visa, for $1.35. I own 3 shares of this stock, and the average purchase price for those shares is $203.15 a piece. So these are big, hefty shares, and we are about 11% in this position, so not too shabby there. Dividend number 4 coming in on the 3rd of March is ticker symbol PFE, which is Pfizer, for $1.64. I own 4 shares of the stock, and we are up about 17.5% in this position. And they increased their dividend 1 penny from 40 cents a share to 41 cents a share, so I will take it. Dividend number 5 coming in on the 6th of March is ticker symbol BNDH. Which is that Vanguard Total International Bond Index Fund, for 18 cents. I own 3 shares of this ETF, and it is down, $6.66. Ooh, that's not a good sign, but we're moving forward with it. Dividend number 6 coming in again on the 6th of March is ticker symbol SO, which is Southern Company, for $10.20. I own 15 shares of this stock, and we're up over 14.5% in this position, making about a $133 gain. And this is one of the bigger bags in my portfolio, coming in at 3.55% of my entire portfolio. On average, most of my positions are going to be 1% or less, so it's a little bit bigger on that regard, but I love this company. Dividend number 7 coming in on the 7th of March is ticker symbol J&J, which is Johnson & Johnson, for $1.13. I own 1 share, and we are up $6.10 in this share, or about 4.1% gain overall. Dividend number 8 coming in on the 8th of March, ticker symbol AMGN, for $2.13. I own 1 share of this stock, and I bought it for $244.59, and we are down about $2.84 for a loss of about 1.16%. And dividend number 9 coming in on the 9th of March is ticker symbol CMI, which is Cummins, for $1.57. I have 1 share of this stock, and we're up about $25 in this position, or about 11.9% gain overall. Dividend number 10 coming in on the 9th of March again is ticker symbol CNP, which is Centerpoint Energy, for $5.51. I own 29 shares of this stock. The average purchase price for each one of those shares is $21.23, and we are up over $238 in this position, or about 38.7% gain. And this company went ahead and increased their dividend 1 cent as well, from 18 cents a share to 19 cents a share, so I'm happy to see that. Dividend number 11 coming in again on the 9th of March is ticker symbol MSFT, which is Microsoft Corporation, for 68 cents. I have 1 share of this stock, and we're up almost to 27% in this position for a gain of about $61.20, and they're just shy of making 1% of my entire portfolio. Dividend number 12 coming in on the 10th of March is ticker symbol CVX, which is Chevron Corporation, for $1.51. I own 1 share of this stock, and this stock is doing a fantastic. It is up over 80.5% overall gain. We're up about $72.81 from this 1 share. And they went ahead and did a big increase from $1.42 a share dividend payout to $1.51 a share. So a 9-cent increase, and they're doing phenomenal, so I'm happy to see that. Dividend number 13 coming in on the 13th of March is ticker symbol LYB for $1.19. I have 1 share of this stock, and we are up about $25 in this position overall, with an average price of $69.01 for the 1 share that I have. Dividend number 14 coming on the 15th of March is ticker symbol KEY, which is Key Corporation, for 62 cents. I have 3 shares of this stock at the end of the month, and the average purchase price for their shares is $15.92 a share, and we are down over 80% in this position. Is not doing so well. The banking and finance industry has been hit really hard, so we are just riding the wave and kind of see and trying to get some good deals while the prices are good. Dividend number 15 coming in on the 15th of March is ticker symbol NEE for $3.27. I own 7 shares of this stock, and we are up about 2.6% in this position overall. And they went ahead and increased their dividend from 42.5 cents a share to 46 75 3/4 of a penny. You understand. But they increased their dividend a fraction of a couple of pennies. So happy to see that. Dividend number 16 coming in again on the 15th of March is ticker symbol O, which is Realty Income Corporation, for $1.27. I own 5 shares of the stock. Average purchase price for their shares is $67.79. And we are down about $22 in this position, or about a loss of a 6.6% total. And this company went ahead and did increase their dividend a fraction of a little bit, from 24 and 8 cents to 25.5 cents. So a little bit of increase there. We'll take it. Dividend number 17, coming in on the 15th of March again, is ticker symbol STAG, which is Stag Industrial, for 37 cents. I own 3 shares of the stock, and we are down about $7.50 in this position, or a loss of about 7% overall. So not too bad for the 3 shares that I own. Dividend number 18, coming in on the 16th of March, is ticker symbol DUK, which is Duke Energy Corporation, for $2.01. I have 2 shares of the stock. The average price for those shares is $86.83 a piece, and we are up exactly 11.11% for a gain of about 19.30 cents. So doing great there. Dividend number 19, coming in on the 17th of March, is ticker symbol FLO, which is Flower Foods, for $1.10. I own 5 shares of the stock, and we are up just shy of 12% in this position overall. Dividend number 20, why are they doing this? They're all coming in on their days. So dividend number 20, coming in on the 20th of March, is ticker symbol D, for $1.34. I have 2 shares of the stock, and we are down about 25.5% in this position, for a loss of just shy of $39. So not too crazy there. Dividend number 21, coming in on the 21st of March, is ticker symbol UNH, which is United Health Group, for $4.95. I own 3 shares of the stock. The average price for those shares is $324.51 a pop, and we're up over 45.5% in this position, for a gain of $444 and some change. And this is a big one in my portfolio. I think it's number 3, coming in with 4.83% overall of my portfolio. So a bigger one that I'm holding on to, but it is doing phenomenal well. So happy to see that. Dividend number 22, coming in on the 23rd of March, is ticker symbol HD, which is Home Depot, for $2.09. I have 1 share of the stock, and we are up just over $9 in this position. And Home Depot went ahead and increased their dividend from $1.90 a share to $2.09. So almost a 20% increase there. Happy to see that. Looking forward to reinvesting in this company more in the future. Dividend number 23, coming in on the 24th of March, is ticker symbol LMT, for $3. I own 1 share of the stock, and we are up almost 21% in this position, for a gain of about $81, and we're doing all right with it. Dividend number 24, coming in on the 24th of March, is ticker symbol SU, which is Suncor Energy Incorporated, for $4.81. I own 15 shares of this stock, and we are over 100% gain in this position, for a total gain overall of $233.20. And I'm happy to see anytime that I'm doubling my money. Like, essentially, we've made back all the money that we invested, and we've got a little change, not even taking into account the dividends that I've made. So love it. Hope it keeps going forward. Side note, this is a Canadian company, so we are seeing that dividend come out, the tax come out from my brokerage account before it even gets into my pocket. So 100% gain on this position. Yes, glad to see it. Keep moving forward. Dividend number 25, coming in on the 27th of March, is ticker symbol EFC, which is Ellington Financial Incorporated, for $8.25. I own 55 shares of the stock, and we are down about $325 in this position, or about 32.5% overall. Dividend number 26, coming in on the 30th of March, is ticker symbol TROW, for $3.66. I own 3 shares for $136.95 on average, and we are at a loss of about 17.5% in this position. And they went ahead and increased their dividend 2 cents, from $1.20 a share to $1.22 a share. So happy to see that. Dividend number 27, coming in on the 31st of March, is ticker symbol AVGO, which is Broadband Incorporated, for $9.20. I own 2 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $409.82, and we are up over 56.5% in this position, for a gain of $463 and some change. And this is, I think, number 4 or 5 in my portfolio breakdown as far as big boys, coming in at a whopping 4.37% of my entire portfolio. Remember, that average is less than, right around 1% or less on most of my holdings. So this is a bigger one, and it is doing phenomenal. So I'm glad to see that again with all of my big holders. Dividend number 28 coming in again on the 31st of March is ticker symbol BAC, which is Bank of America. Finance is getting hit hard. We made $6.82 from the 31 shares that I own, and this company is down over $116 for a loss of about 11.6% in my holding. Dividend number 29 coming in again on the 31st of March is ticker symbol CCI, which is Crown Castle Incorporated, for $4.70. I own 3 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $149.17, and we are down about 10.2% in this position overall. Dividend number 30 coming in on the 31st of March is ticker symbol DIN, which is Dine Brands Global, for $1.02. I own 2 shares of this stock. And we're down about 16.9% in this position, so a loss of about $27.50. Dividend number 31 coming in on the 31st of March is ticker symbol KHC, which is Kraft Heinz Company, for $3.20. I own 18 shares of the stock, and we're up about $38 in this position for a gain of about 14.15% overall. Dividend number 32 coming in again on the 31st of March is ticker symbol LTC, which is LTC Properties Incorporated, for $1.90. I own 10 shares of the stock, and we dropped down about $23.86 in this position for a loss of about 6.36% overall. And the last dividend that I earned on the 31st of March, again, is ticker symbol TRB, the Travelers Company, for $1.86. I own 2 shares of the stock. The average purchase price for those shares is $140.37, and we're up over $62 in this position for a gain of just over 22.1%. So we're doing pretty good. Finance sector has been hit hard, but overall my portfolio is performing very well, and I'm very happy with it. So let's go ahead and see how this impacts my favorite part, the statistics of how I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. So for the month of March, we saw an increase in my dividend yield from 4.18% to 4.2%. So I'm happy with that. So my average dividend yield per year increased to $1,233.69. Per month, it jumped up to $102.81. Per week, it jumped up to $23.72. Per day, it jumped up to $3.38, so 2-cent increase there. And then 1/10 of a penny up per hour. We're still sitting in that 2/10 of a penny per minute daily per minute average. And then if we were to compare this dividend yield to a 40-hour work week, we would be making 59 3/10 of a penny every single hour of passive income. And so glad to see this trend line just keep moving forward, and we're going to be getting close to that $4 mark pretty soon. Maybe not this year, but we'll hit there pretty quick. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how we did move through our goals for my portfolio. We can see that my portfolio values right here, my total dividends this year is added up here. My dividend per month average is $102.81, and then my dividend per day, $3.38 is here. As far as our goals for this year, we wanted to earn $1,275 in dividends, reach $32,500 in value of the portfolio, reach $105 in dividends monthly, and then reach that $3.45 a day in dividends. And we can see that we've already hit the $30,000 mark and then drop back down and kind of bounce back and forth. So we might hit that this next month depending on how the market does. We crossed off that $100 monthly average dividend return, and we're slowly moving towards that $105 mark. And then we crossed off the $3.30 daily dividend average here, and we are hopefully going to hit this by the end of the year for $3.45 a day on average. So I think overall we're on the right path and we're making it forward, and I'm excited to see what the future holds with it. And I would love to hear how your dividend portfolio performed this month and this quarter as well. So feel free to leave it down in the comments, and I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you next time, guys. Toodles!